Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. So, it is time for us to be getting on into another streaming segment of the week, which is Throwback Thursday, where I play golden oldies from my childhood or yours. Um, that means we are currently going through the Wild Arm series because that's the golden oldie that we've been playing. We are kind of nearing the end of Wild Arms 2, but there's lots of things that I want to attempt to do. So the plan today is going to be we're going to go partway through the next dungeon because there's an item we need to get. And then we're going to go try to do a bunch of bonus shit essentially. So yeah. Or it might be the entire way through the next dungeon. Probably entirely. But, essentially what it comes down to is we might beat the game tonight. Might. Big might. JRPG. Final dungeons of JRPGs tend to take way longer than you'd ever expect. Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right. No. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? Hello there, T-Bird Z. Well, howdy there, Gravy. How are you doing? Anyway, so I was getting everything set back up here. But yeah, so we have a um so we're gonna get partway through this dungeon and then leave the dungeon to go do other shit because there's an item that we need. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Um so yeah. Of course, now though, I gotta say, before we get on to the game, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. You can check out all my other socials, which are YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne, and TikTok. YouTube and TikTok are where you guys can find the archive and highlights. Twitter and Blue Sky are any and all announcements involving the stream. Ko-Fi and Throne are support outside the stream. But please, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me, folks. It's really all I ask of you. So, what do you guys say we go ahead we get the hell on with it here, shall we? Alright, so that means it's now time for clicking of the buttons. Whew. Hmm? You little motherfucker! Oh, I'm gonna get so mad. Alright, where are you gonna fucking pop up next time? I've got these little fucking flies around where I live. And flies are annoying enough already, but these little motherfuckers also bite. So I'm trying to fucking keep an eye out for when he lands so that I can fucking bash him. But I guess we'll just leave it there for now. I've had gnats here. Oh, gnats are their own special kind of torture. Yeah, these little bastards that I've been dealing with here recently are just fucking like they bite and it actually like it fucking hurts. Feels like somebody's pinching you really hard. They're not a fun thing to deal with. But anyways. Alright. So I need to redo a bunch of stuff here. We end up being able to steal that Necronomicon? We did not. Question is, do I want to go steal the Necronomicon? Oh, we do have a crest, so I do need to go to a magic shop, really. But anyways, Gravy, besides, you having gnats and me having biting flies, what the hell else are you up to? Okay, we've got all the level 1 spells. There we go. I have one more spell that we need. A moss. Just trying to paint. Not sure what to paint though. They're just making swatches on paper. Well, maybe just make swirls of color and it'll turn into something. Okay. Spiral Tower is on the peninsula to the Lost Garden. But there's nowhere nearby for Lombardia to land. I'll have to find a suitable spot. Oh, okay. I know where I have to go. It's actually right here. Because where we have to go is we're going to have to walk all the way over here to get up here. That's a valid approach. I hate this keyboard. actually going to, yeah, manual, and balance. Okay. I need to let Tim do his thing. He's got to get lots of kills. Because last week, he had managed to get several of, or get the 3 like big guardians. And so he's got his final skills that he needs, which is this full heal and bold lance. Him courage branches it. Luck. So we've got hope, which I think I already technically did hope. And then I need to do love still. I think. I don't know. We'll check. Get in a battle and I'll see if the numbers change. But it should be 90. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Fucking Tim is going ham. If we get a particular book to pop up, we're gonna be messing with it. There's some enemies that are called the Necronomicon that you can steal the Necronomicon from. Oh, I missed my opportunity. Oh, you bitch! I will fucking get you, Fly. May not be right this second, but I will get you. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, whoops. I forgot to check the numbers. I'm not messing with the Necronomicon. You know what? Perfectly fair reaction. Latu Varakta. Really? You don't get that movie reference? I'm shocked. I thought that one was within your wheelhouse. Um, think of oh, I do. Oh, okay. Hey, the Earth stood still. Uh-uh. So the Klaatu. No, so um. Okay. Did you ever watch Evil Dead and Army of Darkness? Well, yeah. So Ash can't say the words right when he's trying to grab the Necronomicon, which causes the army of the dead to arise. Now you get it. Yeah, I mean, I was talking about the Necronomicon the whole time. Oh, we find it's a shiny. Ooh, this. Um, 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 um. What does that do? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's a throw item. Batu Barada Nikto got referenced in yeah. Well, specifically Army of Darkness. The line is originally from 1951. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I only knew it from Army of Darkness, and it might have been technically part of Evil Dead 2. I fucking see you. I'm pretty sure I missed him again, though. Yeah, I missed him again. Come on, Tim. Finish him off. God damn, I forgot. How much health does this fucker have? It was Army of Darkness. Oh, okay. There we go. Those were such great movies. Although, It always kind of bugged me that you had Evil Dead and you had Evil Dead 2, but Evil Dead 2 was basically just Evil Dead 1 again, but they went ahead and let the corniness and the body comedy be more prevalent. Like, it's literally the same storyline for the most part. But it's okay overall. Because it's fucking great. Okay, so we are working on Bolt Lance. Very good. Well, because, like, I've seen... I mean, obviously I've seen all of them. And I love the humor. 100%. But you can tell in the first one they were trying to make an actual horror movie. It's just kind of like how Johnny Depp inadvertently makes things funny even when he's not trying to make things funny. But then in the second one, they were like, you know what? We're just gonna go with the comedy. The more recent Evil Dead movies, starting with their retelling, have been noticeably less funny. Oh no, they definitely are going more serious horror now for sure. Although if you go and watch Ash vs. the Evil Dead, it is still very much hilarious. But again, that's Bruce Campbell. Like, Bruce Campbell inadvertently makes shit funny without even trying. First one terrified me when I saw it. I was 12. Oh no! Your parents let you see that when you were 12? That's a little wild, dude. Not gonna lie. I don't count the Ash series as part of the recent movies. Well, I mean, no, I mean, I don't either, per se. Just saying, like, it is one of the newer mediums for it. Although, you want to know what one of my other favorite Bruce Campbell roles there is? Oh God, what was that TV show? Burnout? I want to say it was Burnout. Burn Notice. Yeah, there you go. Burn Notice. Yeah, that show. Bruce Campbell was great in that show. I loved it. There was that, and there was another one. I mean, there was a lot of TV shows back in those days that I really liked. But the other one was White Collar. White Collar was also a very intriguing show. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Remember White Collar? Yeah. Alright, so we're only going part way through this dungeon. We have to get our hands on a certain item and then we're getting the hell out. Oh god. Why? Why would you do that, game? I guess the only part of Evil Dead that I found scary were the trees. I mean, the trees part were definitely freaky. I will 100% agree there. However, specifically the zombie that they put in the trap door, that one was pretty freaky, in my opinion. Maybe it's just because you have more exposure to that one, so it can change the tone. What the fuck? Yes. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, I bet you have to use the rollerblade. Red blades! Okay, it's not that. Okay. There we go. Of course, there were multiple... Well, so, like, I don't really have a favorite part from the first one. But I did really... in the second one, obviously the hand, right? Like, Ash versus his hand, especially after he cuts the hand off, was fucking hilarious. And as for Army of Darkness, I don't know, there are several scenes on that one for, like, my favorite. Because there's obviously the entire sequence with the mini Ashes, which then leads to Evil Clone Ash. I'm bad, Ash. You're good, Ash. Good, you little two shoes. Good, you little two shoes. Like, there's all that. But then another part that always gets me is in the graveyard when Ash gets tripped up by the skeleton hands and then they're just coming in off screen to pull at his ears or punch him or whatever, and he starts being able to fight back and he's like blocking them and shit, and then that's a pretty great moment too. Spiral that turns from the moon to the sun won't change the past, the future, nor the present. Lost tale of Genesis will hereby be imparted. Looking down are the new moon and the old moon. I am Saturn, god of agriculture. Need your happiness. Okay. Khan, leader of the wild hunt. Band of specters riding the winds of winter storm. Ugh, the wild hunt. That makes me think Fae. Fae are no good. Sun glitters with hope. If the heart is filled with hope, darkness exists, sun appears. Okay. I am Thor, god of thunder, wielder of the hammer Mjolnir, and defender of the eight. Frigg, goddess of love and fertility. Losing my husband, Ode, my tears turn to. I am Tu, god of sky and war, bringer of the flame of disaster to destroy all of creation. There's not really an order to this. Like, this is obviously first. Hang on. Looking down to the kind mother's face and I mean, after creation, there's destruction. Going to admit something I am not proud of. But you got gravy. I have never gotten to see Army of Darkness uninterrupted or in its entirety. Oh no! That's terrible. Alright, so after creation, there's destruction for the rest of the. Um, I'm actually just gonna follow the stupid guide thing. Because it doesn't show, like, none of that makes any fucking sense. Like, oh, you have a creation thing, and then the rest is just talking about different gods. Like, you can't tell me that, oh, like, it feels like you're supposed to establish a timeline. Um, I'll one of these. Actually, no, I can do both of them. I can use this cloak. Fine. Are they days of the... Oh. You know what? You might have been right. It's Frig for Friday, Thor for Thursday, Wotan for Wednesday. Yeah, you might have been onto something there, Gravy. Wish I could use the teleporter gems to get the hell out of here. God damn it. Why would you have a spiral staircase with no freaking... Why would you have a spiral staircase and not have guardrails? Okay. Maybe I should have just let Tim... Nope! Oh my god. That is so annoying. Okay. Oh no. New thing. Gotta make sure we can resist insta-deaths. Of course. Tim doesn't have jack shit. Tim, use parrot on yourself. Oh, these guys are going to be super annoying. You know what? We've raised everybody up, so we're just going to bring other people in quick so we can kill them. So I'm not dealing with this bullshit. I'm gonna have to do this. This is gonna be incredibly annoying. There we go. Aha! There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, we'll go ahead and Well, shit. Okay. Okay. Don't remember what these guys were weak to. Plasma? Okay, so not lightning. Paying attention early. Go. Cool. Flare gun acquired. That's what I was looking for. Okay, well that's interesting. Alright, now we're getting the hell out of here. Now we're gonna go do bonus shit. Uh-oh. Hope I can get out of here. I should be able to. Should be fine. Just keep letting Tim do his thing. That way he can learn all of his spells. Because the spells are important. The bosses will be trying to get Kanon's final skill. Although, the fucking ghost of Vinsfeld, that freaking ghostly enemy who like totally stomped me, and I was like, oh no. I have an idea against him now. So that's actually might be the first stop we make. Okay, it's darkness. They're weak to darkness. So I just remembered that Tim has turn undead. And he definitely is an undead thing. So we're going to try that. theoretically, we got what? I'd say about a third of the way to the dungeon, relatively quickly. So we'll see how well the stuff goes. I doubt we're gonna beat the game tonight, though. That's gonna be a next week. Honestly, the only one I'm really hoping to beat this week is fucking Revenant, because fucking failed Thanos is pissing me off. Which I did some grinding on that one today. Got everybody in the main party to 75. More specifically, I got Bosch 75, and everybody else is like a little bit higher than Bosch. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Fucking teleport. Think the crash site was outside of the. Or no, it was not outside of this. Or no, yeah, technically it is, because it's right over here. Luckily, we do have a rewind function. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. I remember seeing this sword before. And he silently floats the mad mountains scream out. The ideal is death. Deep-seated delusion doesn't die. Even if the flesh rots, this man's remaining thoughts become a fiery wreckage that stands and remaining poltergeist. Ghost. Okay, so turn auto off. On. Go ahead and use a lucky card. Him, I want you to do turn undead. Aravel defend. Damn, that worked way better than I was expecting. Strong thoughts can show up in shapes like that. Really want world domination that much? Nothing is felt from a rotted sword. Think. That was one optional boss taken care of. Now we gotta go up to the Pirates' Warren. Should be under this. No, it's on this island. Pirates' Warren. Hey. Whoa. What do we have here? Monster Battleship. Deathloop. What the frick? It's a hermit crab slash squid slash octopus? Well, I mean, squids have beaks too. And barnacles? Well, howdy there, Rom. How the hell are you doing, my friend? Go ahead and pop another lucky card. The Chimerapus! Yes, that's accurate. Poison bubble. Ugh, that was a lot of damage. Hmm. The Rotting Leviathan! Because, of course, that thing is a Warhammer. What, is Warhammer your new thing right now? Oh my lord. Not new, but it is my thing. Nice, nice. What was the last army you put together? If you actually go for full-on minis and all of that. High revive on Tim. Aha! We survived. Kanon, you need to use another carrot on yourself. Tim, you're gonna do that. Luca. Has elemental damage. That's for higher field. Ups physical attacks. You're gonna use shield on old Timmy boy. Well, the Leviathan is a hermit crab that uses sunken ship as a shell, but close enough. I mean, yeah, pretty much close enough. This seems like a hermit crab slash octopus that's using a ship as a shell. And I'm playing Total War Warhammer right now. Okay. Alright, now con on. Time for you to start doing that. Nothing but that. So could go ahead and use shield on yourself. Okay. So Kanon is gonna have to get blitzed out. Apparently, physical shit just doesn't work. So we're gonna go full spellcasters. That. Go ahead and pop spark or shield onto that. Alright, most of Maravel's stuff should be available. Non-elemental red power. Erg Phaser. Timmy. That. Wilka, you kill yourself. The hell? Okay. That spell did jack shit. Is fuck it. Try Armageddon? Saber? Alright, so that was some real damage at least. What about... Let's see here. I'm just gonna keep trying different elements, see if I can find a weak. I can find a weak. Ice was not a weakness. Definitely don't do water. Water bad. But what about lightning? Although theoretically, would try that. And Loka, you're gonna heal yourself. And if you must know, I'm currently playing High Elves. I'm going around getting the very hard campaign achievements. Okay then. Alright, lightning it is. Very nice, very nice. Thunderbolt! Hit him with the Thunderbolt. Plasma tap. Spark. Who's your favorite to play as, though? You're just trying to make conversation. Who's your favorite to play as? And look us down. Dark Elves, Warriors of Chaos, Khemri, one of those. Okay, okay. Aren't most of those bad guys? I mean, you carry yourself. That way you can at least start doing some other stuff. Okay. So, medicine on Loka. First aid there. Missed it. No, not first. I will have you do your plasma tap. Meanwhile, Loka, go ahead and this. Bad guys tend to be aggressive. Okay. So you like playing them because of the aggressive play style then? I mean, it makes sense. Tis fair. Thunderbolt. Hit him with the thunderbolt. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Funnily, I don't like corn because they're a bit too one-dimensional. Okay. Isn't Warhammer 40k all bad guys? Well, 40k is all bad guys. So, there's not someone who's canonically good? It's just, well, I mean, I guess it is just an age of total warfare, so the lines of good and evil probably tend to blur a lot. Tau can be arguably be called the least bad in 40k, I guess. Okay. Which number one? I see you there, Lost. How the hell are you doing today? We flying to Minneapolis tomorrow. Woo! Why are you flying to Minneapolis? I mean, I doubt you're a Colts fan. And they're basically the Proteans from... Oh, the Proethians. Nice. And then WWE SummerSlam. Okay. Lost, I might be officially a little jealous of you. Lost is the hype. That's gonna be dope. Who's wrestling at SummerSlam? I mean, I don't keep up with wrestling very much, so I probably don't know most of the people anymore. But what's the matches on the docket? And it's 2 nights now? Nice. Just went to see Weird Al. I can't ask for too much. I've paid off a lot of student loans. God damn, how much health does this fucker have? Do multiple heals. Let's see here. Brock Lesnar is in a Hell in a Cell match against the new top beast, Oba Femi. They did come here last January, but it was like $500 for bad tickets. I mean, yeah. Cody Rhodes faces CM Punk for the world title. Okay. I didn't know Lesnar came back. Has he gotten better on a mic, or is he still awkward? CM Punk. That's a name I haven't heard in quite a while. No, yeah, he doesn't have Paul Heyman anymore. Really? That's pretty shocking. Was there a big storyline around him and Heyman having a breakup, or is it just like, oh, he came back and Heyman's not with him? Well, he does and he doesn't. Elaborate, Lost. Elaborate. Finally. Oh my god, 100,000 experience? Holy shit. Duplicator power boost acquired. What does power boost do? Increases the strength of the wearer. Edge makes someone strong as fuck. What is closed by magic shall be opened by magic. You already grabbed all the other treasures here, right? Pretty sure. Okay, so we got all the treasures. So we good there. We are gonna go actually fucking save. Because that's two optional bosses that we've defeated. We need to make sure that we don't lose progress. Paul Heyman is now the Oracle for a team called the Vision, which started with Seth Rollins. When Rollins got kicked out of the Vision, he started beefing with Paul, and Paul Heyman has a new calf trade. Fuck around and find out. And when Brock returned to help the Vision against Rollins, he said, Fafo, Fafo, Faf 5. And then Brock's music hit. Damn. I want to tempt fate and get Midnight McD again. Time I tried, it got here past 3 a.m. Well, I mean, you might get lucky. It might be better. You might have better luck this time. Personally, I wouldn't go for McDucks. I'd go for something else. So it's more of Brock comes back and sometimes he's with Paul, sometimes he's not. Midnight, it's that or like pizza. Pizza. Pizza hand down. I'll take pizza over McDucks any day of the week. Speaking of which, need to switch the party back around. I'm surprised Brock can still do the F5 20 years later. I mean, yeah, but Brock is also like he's kind of a freak of nature with how in shape that dude is. But at WrestleMania, Brock lost to Oba in opener and pulled a Mark Henry with a fake retirement. Like a few weeks later, he attacked Oba from behind, and now they have a match at SummerSlam. Okay. I mean, there are several wrestlers who have retired like what seems like a billion times. Shawn Michaels and Triple H being some of the biggest contenders for that. Okay. Let's see. I think this was the one. There we go. Bosses 2. Sealed monsters. Here we go. Goes to remaining poltergeist. Okay, that we did that. Palm. Oh, okay, so we're already right here for them. Oh, I bet you it's inside that mine that's here. Yeah, McDuck, A&W, and Domino's are 3 choices. I mean, A&W sounds pretty good to me. I haven't had A&W in a long time. If not, I pick pizza. Brock is a farmer from Minnesota, standing at 6'3", 250 plus pounds, not slowing down on strength anytime soon. Oh, he's just 49. Yeah, Brock Lesnar is not gonna frickin'. He ain't slowing down anytime soon. But the match everyone is looking forward to is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Best part is that for years, Roman hasn't beaten Seth clean in a one-on-one match. Is Roman running solo, or is he still part of the... Oh, the fucking faction that The Rock had made. I want to say it was the family, but that's not correct. The tribe? Yeah, it was the tribe or something like that, because it was the tribal... He was the tribal chief. AKA the final boss. All that BS. Still, even with support, lifting another 200-pound person over your shoulder is a lot. You're not wrong there, Alm. You are not wrong there. You know, there's 2, or technically like 3 retirements that I'm very sad about. Number one is Taker's official retirement, which then leads into Kane's. Like, I don't know if Kane retired. No, yeah, Kane did retire also. So, those two combined, like, I'd love to see them wrestle again. But I would also love to see the Brothers of Destruction again, specifically. The other retirement that I'm sad that I'll never get to really see somebody again is Stone Cold. Like at the Royal Rumble a few years ago during Roman's iconic 1,316 Universal Championship reign, Seth had Roman beat, but Roman disqualified himself by hitting Seth with a chair. Technically, yes, he's going in solo. Okay. So he's not part of a faction right now. I recently watched a documentary about Andre the Giant, pardon the pun, but the guy was larger than life. He really was. Because the OG bloodline is back. Roman, Jimmy, and Jay with the addition of Jacob Fatu, but they have a match too, so I don't think they'll be there to interfere. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, by the way, I gotta bring this up because I brought up Stone Cold Steve Austin. And like when we talk about all-time greatest rivalries, the fucking Austin Angle rivalry was so fucking great from so many different angles. He left his house at 18 to do his military service. He was promptly kicked out because they had no uniform. Oh, Lord. Could you imagine how far you could fucking like Andre the Giant could huck a grenade? Oh, that would be epic. Austin had a match at WrestleMania 38 a few years ago. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, let me put it this way. Because, like, would Austin actually come back and do a storyline, I guess? Because I know that they've always got some oldies coming in to help sell tickets and shit like that in a lot of the different pay-per-view events now. Kind of like when you get all the old timers to come back for Royal Rumble. And you get, you know, fucking Ultimate Warrior who's like in his 60s now, I'm pretty sure. Or no, not Ultimate Warrior, because I think Ultimate Warrior is actually dead. I can't remember if Ultimate Warrior is... I can't remember if he passed away or not now. Let's go with Ric Flair. I know Ric Flair's still freaking alive and kicking. He did indeed? Okay. I was right about it. Station helmet. Really? Been slowly watching WrestleMania on Netflix. I'm in 1992 right now. Nice, nice. I got into wrestling late, but would y'all be surprised if I said my favorite wrestler was Eddie Guerrero? Um, Latino, no. I mean, I could totally agree with that. Fucking Eddie Guerrero was pretty badass. Lying, cheating, and stealing. All right, I need to find a better list with some better locations. Build monsters, wild arm, ghosts. Oh, preparing for optional monsters. Don't care. Item checklist. Don't care. Spells and stuff you need. I don't care. Getting the Necronomicon. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to go get that sooner or later. Last one, Gatlord. Already did that. Ghost. Already did that. Tennis. Helmets. Oh, spinning in the corner of town. Oh, it's in town. Okay. Not at all. That's a valid choice. Exactly. Add 32.53 to save 25% on your delivery. I think not. So, did you end up going with McDuck's or A&W or pizza? If you haven't seen it yet, look up Steiner Math promo. It would be the greatest thing ever. A&W, there you go. Um, Steiner Math promo, as in fucking the Steiner brothers. Classic Teen Burger, Nashville Chicken Burger. Ooh, I bet you the Nashville one's gonna be yummy. It's probably kind of spicy. It's a poutine. I've never had poutine, and I really want to have authentic poutine. Not gonna lie. Like, that might be one of the few reasons I'd actually go to Canada, so I can try poutine. Is Scott Steiner and TNA? Oh God. Anything involving Scott Steiner is probably hilarious. Big Papa Pump. Oh wait, I'm not in helmets right now. Duh! God, I feel real dumb all of a sudden. I'm in the totally wrong freaking town. This math makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Authentic probably won't come from A&W. I mean, true, but it's poutine. It's fucking hilarious because we all know Scott Steiner was never the best on the mic, but that's the reason it's funny. That's going to make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Oh, Lord, I love it. That's the northeast part of town. I'm in the northwest part of town. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Uh-huh. How mysterious. This was originally my great-great-grandfather's, where he got it. Who had any idea that was a monster inside of it? Don't do any mischief, you hear. Noise here is inexcusable. Ah. Sorry, old man. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep as I wake up. I wake up in time for my good night, gang. Hey, Lost, make sure you have yourself a good night and enjoy SummerSlam, alright? Battle off. Now I've got to figure out who does what. Hmm. Plasma leak. Okay, the defense is stupid big. Alright, phalanx. First aid. You know what? I mean, fuck it. It's not gonna hurt to try it. I mean, turn undead worked on the ghost dude. May as well give it a shot, right? Okay, it missed. Aid. And we'll give this one a try too. Never know when random shit might work. In regeneration. Ugh. Alright, in. Doing that. It's using lightning, so I'm going to assume Earth is going to be super effective. Not. Actually heals. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Oh, silence is good. I like silence. Now to figure out some other shit. Apocalypse. Wind, maybe? Wind tends to be a classic Earth weakness. Eh. Wind it is. Oh, whoops. I forgot to throw out a key card. Wish there was a way that I could set it to remember what I clicked on. So we're doing like 7,000 damage per turn. Good chance for her to maybe unlock her fucking thing. Thought it would be awfully nice. She did. A new Hololive Gotcha game came out. Miko sacrificed herself and currently getting everything costs $1,000. Holy shit. That's a lot. No, thank you there. That's too rich for my fucking blood. Especially for a gotcha game. Now we shall just continually chip away at its health. Because that's just what we do. I'd really like for Kanon to learn her final fucking skill, though. That'd be super nice. Come on, Kanon. Learn your final ability. Literally the reason why we're doing this the slow way and I'm not bringing Lilka out. Because I could be using fucking Lilka and getting a lot more damage done every turn, but no. Oh, never mind. That is one dead super boss. 1,000 XP. Ooh. Sharpshooter. I had no idea there was a monster in there. I can't believe you defeated it. Oh, I did. However, Oh, I have a feeling that this is how we get ultimate weapons. Alright, the next monster's location. Meteorite Raider. Actually, I should say. I've already done Kogagon. Fought him last week. Terrible. Trying it because I like rhythm games. No intent of playing anything yet. Of paying anything yet. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Meteorite Crater. To be down yon district. Even let you start with the 5-star of your Oshi. Not mine. You don't get to play as the graduated girls. I got the next best thing. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what we've got this time. Giant armored bug. Svarl. Zavord? Zavord. Hi there, Mr. Bug. Real question is... Oh. Pop a card really quick. Especially because he's got other stuff there. Start with darkness first. After the belly. Missed. Or not. Dark Star. Miss. Miss and miss. Okay, I don't think magic is the way to go on this. And no, I'm not going to do that. We'll do that though. Where's HP? Yeah, sure. Okay. Sailing. Unmodified spell. Ugh. What's that gonna do? Ooh, that's a pretty good chunk of damage. Damn it, Ashley. Word straw. Ow. You know what? Have everybody take the turn. Heal them. Oh, that was not okay. Bring Lilka in. Because she'll really help with reviving. Any carrot. Any carrot. Ow. Heal yourself. And others. There we go. Good way to recover. What the hell, Ashley? I don't like that. I don't like that. It's gonna definitely give him some fucking oomph, that's for sure. go. Gunblades. Oh, there we go. That's some real fucking damage. Asshole. God damn it, man. Not letting me do the rewind. Hmm. You've got to be kidding me. Yes, we're going to go ahead and use the Gimbal. Actually, what we're going to do... That also make us immune to that Schwartz whatever the hell attack. So that's one less thing to worry about over. Or no, wait. Oh! Okay. Apparently he's weak to dark. Well, that's nice to know. Not that it really helps me that much. build up everybody's ability. Question is, will the ring transfer over? Does not. Chicken burger. Nice. Perfectly honest, the basic attacks are doing more damage for both of them. Honestly, us doing access. So it's spicy sauce, chicken, and sweet pickles. Ooh, that sounds pretty decent. And I'm not a huge pickle person. Like, I like pickles, they're okay, but I don't need to have them on chicken sandwiches, that's for sure. Everybody heal up really quick. Oof. Alright, well, instead of worrying about bringing Brad back, just gonna bring Lilka out so she can help heal and 1,000. Okay. On, keep thing. Luca, you're gonna actually change range, ups effects of, but we're gonna use that to top everything. I want you to keep doing. I could go buy mega berries, but whatever. Well, it made us resistant to it. Better than that. And I did use it. Now we're just fighting him. Oh, because we were speaking about it earlier, I watched Andre versus Hulk Hogan WrestleMania match. My rating of the match isn't that high, but how legendary it is. What struck me is that the match before was a tag match, and Andre weighed more than either of the teams. So, as far as the choreography of the match, yes, that match is not super great. The biggest thing about it is, I mean, it's really David versus Goliath. Like, it's the build up for that match. It's not like Andre was actually super athletic there. But I mean, Hulk Hogan pulling off the body slam, even if it was assisted, is the reason why it was so crazy. It's also the time that, like, that's the first real true big man that they had. And he had been decimating. Love how David in that example is still 6'8". I mean, you're not wrong. But compared to Andre, he'd be a little feller. Try to set up some shields and stuff. Oof. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Oh, damn it. I tried to use the wrong spell. There we go. High revive. Yeah, I absolutely understand how big it was. Poor guy couldn't even stand on his feet unassisted. Yeah. Happened. Okay. Throw shield back on Kanan. Ashley, you just keep using Gunblaze. God damn it. Really didn't want to use the full carrot, but I think I'm gonna have to. Power up. Okay, so that explains why that's a thing. Oh, thank God. I keep hitting with Phalanx. Rare Dispel would work. Give it a try. Come on, USOB. Oh, thank God. Final burst. Disintegrate particle. Organic particle accelerator. Just keep you. Gotta be getting close. Hmm. You know what? That's okay. We're resistant. It doesn't do that much damage. Okay with that. Oh, finally beat it. $150,000 XP. Ooh, Loka's ultimate. That's very nice. It's fine. Luca was, or Brad was kind of ahead of everybody anyway. Let's teleport. So where's the next one? Twin Tiger's Den. Okay. Twin Tiger's Den was up north. I would say Maria Butte. Gonna be the closest. Also, hold on. Fly, go away. You stupids. Really? You go and sit on top of the thing I'm gonna try to hit you with. Now I can't use it to try to hit you. You're a motherfucker, you know that, right? God, I just saw a line I never noticed in Dragon Age Origins. And what is that line? Oh wait, why do you keep fucking flying up around my head? And I fucking missed him again. No, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna see if I open the door, if I can get this fucker to fly out of here. Okay, I'm back. Nope, Fly has decided he wants to continue to try to bug me instead of going the fuck away. Okay. When you're pestering Alistair, you're a mage. When you ask who his parents are, they say something about flying dogs. The answer said the same thing about Anders. Anders being the mage companion in Awakening D and an asshole in Dragon Age 2. I hate what they did with Anders in DA2. That I can agree with. I was not a big fan of what they did to Anders. Um, like I kind of wish there would have been a way for you to talk him out of it and then have some other mage, uh, you know, do what he needed to, you know, do the thing and all that. But can I rest in my room or do I have to go to the? Gotta go to the. Main problem with Dragon Age 2 is how on track it is and how convoluted the plot gets to keep you on track. Also, it makes the game barely replayable. No, exactly. Like, I can understand that. I can 100% understand that. If I blow the fan over me, like over my face, keep the fly from trying to fly around my fucking forehead, because that's what was pissing me off. Yet barely entering my field of vision. What am I gonna do? Alright, actually save. I think we'll attempt one more boss, but then we're gonna have to go do some farming. Because we need more lucky cards. Literally didn't bug me at all for like the first several hours. Bugging me so much now. Like flies are attracted to heat and carbon. This is what gnats tend to fly into. Oh. Well, they can all screw off. Stay away from my carbon, my heat. They can leave me the hell alone. Another thing I do love about the first game is how the best weapon base game is literally in the base camp. You can buy it for 100 gold whenever you want. Really? That I did not know, actually. Or at least I didn't remember it. Put it that way. Alright, so now we gotta go to Wind Tiger's Cave. It landed on my fucking forehead, you motherfucker. A lot of the best items in the game are just there in shops. It's great. Also means you can't get them all. All right, because there is kind of a limited amount of gold. I think this is Tiger's journey. Oh wait, Tiger's Cave up the way. Wasn't up here. It was. Werewolves. I remember it was somewhere around the border of one of this. I can't remember. Map is pretty much next to you. I was Shining Garden. There we go. It was right here. Limb from limb ripping monster. The Lich. Got a belly. Then we'll lucky card up. Try that. Ow. Okay. Could have definitely been worse. Going with the Terra Break. Oh, god damn it, Marivelle. I don't know if I got him that. I did. I'll wait. I'm patient. Feelings. First aid. Big berry. God damn you. Ugh. I don't want to because fucking trying to get caught on skill in these bosses is the best way to do it. Getting really pissed off. All the bullshit. Let's switch back out with Kanan now. Kanan back in. Also, fucking Tim, I'm gonna use the goddamn holy. Okay, so sleep is probably a no. how much longer until the belly is dead? That's fine. Perfectly okay thing to have happen. Keep going with the Terra Braid. Oh, goddamn. Oh, thank God it fucking missed. God damn you, son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was dealing with something. No. Oh, thank. You know what? Actually, for now, we're just gonna go ham. We've got to be awfully close to getting this done. There we go. Hey, 150,000. Everybody gets a good chunk of level ups and shit. And I believe that's for Timmy. I believe we're out. Yep, we are out of lucky cards. Go do some stealing. Well, first we're gonna. I have a feeling we're definitely gonna be overpowered for. Ten or 15 lucky cards. Okay. Have to deal with that. Auto is no good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got the lucky card. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to click that button. Yoink. Internet. Ha! I fucking got him that time. No more flies to bug me. Really? Come on. There we go. Look down where I flicked that fly onto the floor. Starting to twitch. I had to finish the job. Lucky card. And score. There we go. Do oh, double check this out a little. Five. Yes, there's 5 optional balls. Got 6 cards. Yeah, I think we're good on card. I do need to go try to get the Necronomicon. Also, Camp Hatcher. Oh. Alright. Less than 100 more kills and he'll all of his ability. There we go. Alrighty, gang. So I am gonna call it there because I do have to work in the morning. We've been going for about 3.5 hours, so I'm gonna say it's a pretty good quitting time. Of course, I want to say thank y'all for tuning into the Flying TORC this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you were chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all all the same. Uh, I good night, T Beebles. Thanks, Gravy. Thank you for the stream. See you around. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope the A&W ended up being very delicious. Thanks for the stream, dude. Alright, so I will be back tomorrow for Fantasy Friday, where we're playing through the Final Fantasy series. I did some grinding on that game today. The lowest leveled member of the main party is now 75. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to beat that final boss. So we will be doing more Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings. Trying to finish out that game, and if we have time left over by the end of the session, we'll maybe attempt actually clearing the bonus dungeon. But we'll have to see how long that takes. Yeah. But hopefully we'll be alright. Of course, don't forget to check out all the other socials: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube and TikTok are archive and highlights. Twitter and Blue Sky are all the announcements following the stream. Board outside the stream is Ko-Fi and Throne, but please make sure you take care of yourself before you try to take care of me, folks. Of course, if you're part of the regulators, feel free to copy and paste the raid message. And we will be raiding out. We raid out every evening. There we go. As for who we're going to raid out to, though, I'm not quite sure yet. I have to see who all is on. Okay, so that's who we've got for our regulars. But let's see if I can find a rando. Looking around here, looking around here. Huh. You know what? This always tends to be a good one to watch. So we're gonna raid out to a new target named Sleeper Ryuko. Looks like she's some sort of devil succubus VTuber. Uh, but she's playing some Dark Souls 3. So I figured, you know what? It might be kind of fun to see, some Dark Souls shenanigans. So with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.